Good day! I am Elymar A. Pascual from Talangan Integrated National High School, Nagcarlan, Laguna, Philippines. The title of my study is Tangram Proficiency Leading to Numeracy Skills Enhancement. Tangram, which is literally 7 pieces of boards, was considered ancient in its origin, as tradition tells us. It has been said that during the Song dynasty in China, 6 tables were being put together to assemble different forms, until another triangle was added, and since then on, the 7-piece board was being played using different materials like wood, metal, concrete, plastic, cardboard, or other indigenous materials. Philippines is not the least in playing tangrams. Since there was many Chinese schools here in the Philippines which caters quality education not only to Chinese migrants but also to Filipinos, tangrams were brought as part of mathematics, particularly geometry. This study explored on the various assistance of using tangram puzzles towards holistic learners' development that would enable them to face different areas in mathematics, whether it is geometry, algebra, trigonometry, calculus, and other branch that needs numeracy skills. The Extended Enhanced Community Quarantine, or ECQ, in the Philippines from April 13 to April 30 due to COVID-19 reinstated the passion of the author to explore on the power of the use of tangram in aiding learners toward numeracy development and enhancement. This is in consonance with the mandate of the Department of Education in the Philippines under the new Results-Based Performance Management System, Philippine Professional Standards for Teachers, RPMS-PPST scheme. The Module 4 of the said scheme encourages meaningful exploration for learners, discovery, and hands-on activities. The author of this study invited the learners through social media to join in a 7-day challenge of playing tangrams, while at the same time soliciting survey questions to them with regards to the role of tangram in developing numeracy skills. 7 learners from the secondary, tertiary, and college graduate levels accepted the challenge. The figure at the right shows the concepts involved in this study. The basic idea is tangram playing, while the scenario is incidental, which is the observance of community quarantine due to COVID-19, which is a world pandemic at this point in time. Every end of the game, players were asked qualitative questions and they were to respond in essays. 6 questions were given to them through communication in social media, and these questions were encoded inside the remaining 6 pieces of tangram. Bahadur K.C. of 2017 made an experimental study on the effect of playing tangram in geometry classes. The 2 groups, experimental and controlled, were seen to have significant difference in their mean achievement score. The experimental group who played tangram had higher mean than the controlled group. Also, significant improvement was noticed in the experimental group's attendance in classroom, classwork completion, habit of doing homework, and style of giving answers. In general, it was concluded that the use of tangram brings positive change to learners. In a suburb elementary school in Taichung City, a study was made to investigate the assistance of Tangram in problem-solving skills. Lin, Xiao, and Niramitranon of 2011 made use of 25 grade 6 learners in this experiment. Their primary findings showed that through using Tangram, children's competency in rotation and space of shapes had been improved. 4 other significant changes were also noticed among these students. Peer negotiation was facilitated, children's optimism towards problem solving was enhanced, sharing resources among pupils was observed, and positive interdependent learning context was developed. The step-by-step procedure presented by the figure at the right showed how the data for the questions in this study was obtained. All in all, there were 55 Tangram patterns solved and 6 qualitative questions answered by the 7 players. After recording the responses, data was analyzed through comparison and contrast of answer, through word count, and through looking at the patterns that led to the development of themes. In solving puzzles in Tangram, players should consider any of the following: looking into details, trial and error, or planning or strategizing. The best way to solve Tangram puzzles depends on the preference of the players. Focusing on the whole portion of the pattern to be solved, focusing on the bigger portion, or focusing on the smaller portions. Imagination plays an important role in solving Tangram puzzles because it makes things clear and the solution easier to obtain. It puts things into proper place and perspective, and it reduces useless effort. Logical, analytical, and critical thinking of a person is enhanced through Tangram because proper flow of thought in the process of making decisions or a conclusion is exercised. Deep thinking in considering different ways and solutions is given importance, and correct reasoning based from facts or evidence is practiced. The desirable characteristics formed in a person playing Tangram are patience, perseverance, determination, focus, optimism, critical thinking, and self-motivation. Numeracy skills are being enhanced in playing Tangram due to the following reasons. Tangram can train the mind in dealing with abstracts and apply them in concrete things. Tangram can assist in molding right attitude towards achieving goals and success, thereby improving skills like numeracy. Tangram can aid learners in looking at the big picture without taking for granted the small details, and Tangram can enhance skill in solving word problems. School heads should promote the use of Tangram and be able to initiate avenues in which the benefit of playing Tangram can be discussed. The school head should also spearhead or at least support math department projects that highlight the use of Tangram, like in Math Camp, Math Fest, or any other school events in which Tangram tournaments can be one of the highlights. Curriculum developers, both in basic and tertiary education, should maximize the use of the concept of Tangram in developing lessons not just in geometry, but also in algebra, trigonometry, analytic geometry, calculus, and number theory. For higher learning, research and investigation can be a challenging project or group assignment. As the author accepted the challenge of doing this study during pandemic, he learned many things throughout the duration of writing this study. Skills like numeracy are not always developed and enhanced in the way that many normally succeed in obtaining it. Skills can be discovered, developed, and enhanced sometimes in ways that we never thought of. We just need to explore, embrace possibilities, and be grateful about the situations that we are encountering every day of our lives. We need to treasure every opportunity, even in this time of crisis, to help and discover new things that can be of help and assistance to others. And as Playing Tangram produces desirable character that will lead to success, this time of world crisis also produces character that would lead people to become better individuals. Once again, this is Elymar A. Pascual from Talangan Integrated National High School, Nacaralan, Laguna, Philippines. Thanks for watching, keep safe and have a great day.